Dude, you gotta put some clothes on, man. Looks like it's your time to shine.
Time to shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Lampasas Real Country, KLTX DB. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. It's the Ken and Casey Show, broadcasting live on iHeartRadio, high on top of the Goodwin Plaza in beautiful south side of Lampasas, Texas. Welcome to Friday, y'all. Now roll your lazy butts out of bed. We got some work to do and some learning to get done. Pour that hot cup of coffee, pull up a chair. Let's get this Friday going. Good morning, Casey.
Good morning, Ken.
Oh, man, what a jam-packed show today.
Oh, yes.
Yes, let's get into it. It is Friday, the 11th of October, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Another chance to get it right.
First thing, Badger Friday.
That's right. You're going to be a busy woman today.
Yes, I am. I'm going to be out at that tailgate party tonight.
Are you going to the game?
Yes.
Are you? Oh, good for you.
Yes, my son is playing in the band.
Oh, really?
Yes,
well,
he
you
is.
better show up.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Today's National Take Your Parents to Lunch Day, by the way.
Oh?
So, need to make some time out for that.
I might can schedule one.
Well,
I can schedule like a taco in me. And got my TikTok shout outs. Good morning, guys. Treco60 from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque.
Yeah, got a new truck. Robert, a.k.a. Babyface Bobby from Temple.
Babyface Bob. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. He shaved his beard.
He did. Nice baby
He got a little
face.
baby face.
And then I got Kevin Casey from Flanders, Jersey. Shout out, guys.
All right. Hey, we got to say good morning to the Log Cabin Cafe out in Kemner.
Wizards in the kitchen.
Not a clue who's in the kitchen this morning. It's either Philip with one L or it probably is Philip with one L because it's Catfish Friday.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Catfish Friday.
That means,
Mexican street corn shrimp Friday.
yeah. As they start serving that at 3:30 this afternoon.
Nice.
The fried catfish anyway. They're open now. You want to go over there?
Oh, yeah.
For
Chicken
breakfast.
fried steak sandwich.
Yeah, as big as your face.
Dip it in the gravy.
And that they're gonna stay open till 8 o'clock tonight, serving that fried catfish and Mexican street corn shrimp
I know.
with a 5-gallon bucket of tartar sauce. Got to be the real tartar sauce.
Ah, yummy.
Uh-huh. And a couple of things you need to know about the Log Cabin Cafe if you haven't been there before.
Go early, go hungry.
And cancel your plans until you take your nap afterwards because you will leave stuffed, I guarantee
and then you're going to go have a coma, like a
Log Cabin Cafe coma.
We call it the LCC coma.
You'll love it.
You will.
Yeah, you first responders, as always, get your beverages absolutely free.
They respect what you do.
And if you happen to have that Lampasas Real Country keychain, you flash that at them, you get your beverages free too.
Yes, you will.
Or our ugly sister station, our classic rock station,
Yeah.
Roughneck Radio. Got one of those, you get your beverages free too. How about that, Mr. First Responders?
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Catfish Friday. Don't forget. Also, join us on Instagram and YouTube. Just look up Ken and Casey Show.
And you can message us on Facebook at The Ken and Casey Show. Good, bad, or the ugly. Send me the good stuff, Casey, the bad, and ugly.
Always.
6:14 now, Lampasas Real Country. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. When you get a moment, take some time out and check out our mothership, hillcountryradio.net.
Lampasas and Hill Country Headlines, a service of Hoff Power Ford. I'm Casey Chapman. For your local police report, yesterday, LPD received reported harassment in the 100 block of East Omnis, a fraud in the 1300 block of McLean Street and FM East 580, along with 3 reported reckless drivers and 5 animal complaints. There were no accidents reported. There was 1 arrest made by the city. 55-year-old Tony Victor Nance from Lampasas was arrested in the 100 block of North Main Street for Lampasas Municipal City warrant for no driver's license. For your complete blotter, you can go online to hillcountryradio.net. New details about last weekend's shooting incident at a Burnett County church and the fake story surrounding it. 45-year-old Jacob Wayne Tarver. He said he fired his gun 3 times in the direction of a pond, which he first said was to scare off 2 suspicious men, one who supposedly had a rifle. Tarver admitted to making up the story about the men to embellish the incident, admitted his recklessness in firing shots towards the pond, and apologized for not telling the truth. He was arrested on Monday and charged with deadly conduct, evidence tampering, and making a false report to induce an emergency response. He says he is embarrassed after allegedly lying about the church shooting. And according to Alexander Randolph with the Dispatch Record, the 3rd suspect in the lottery fraud case is scheduled for an October plea hearing. 33-year-old Frankie Lee Phelan from Coppers Cove is set for a plea hearing October 25th in the 27th District Court of Lampasas County. Phelan initially issued a plea of not guilty on May 17th in the fraud case. 42-year-old Nicole Johns from Lampasas, who was also accused of the same case, was set for a plea hearing September 3rd, but has been rescheduled for a pretrial hearing October 25th. Phelan and Jones are two of four individuals accused on the lottery fraud charges. The two other individuals accused in the case, 37-year-old Robert Phelan of San Saba, the brother of Frankie Phelan, and 43-year-old Lorena Ann of Kempner. They pleaded guilty in June. Sergeant Investigator Marua said the police believe all four individuals participated in the theft of $2,000 worth of lottery tickets, cigarettes, and candy bars from Joe's Quick Mart back on February 25th. In sports, Badger volleyball team's going to host Gerald tonight. Games at 5 and 6. Badger cross country, they're getting ready for regionals in 2 weeks. Badger tennis team lost to Mineral Wells yesterday, 3-12. Now they're getting ready for regionals next week. And Badger football team, now 5-1 for the season, is going to host Brownwood tonight in the first district game with a 7:30 kickoff. Now here's staff meteorologist Steve Hamilton with your weather.
Pretty hot for the next few days, likely right on through the weekend. It looks like we'll start cool off a little bit by Tuesday, but in the meantime, well above average daytime highs today, low 90s and sunny. We're in the mid-60s and clear for the overnight hours. Another hot one on Saturday, mid-90s and sunny, breezy on Sunday, sunshine, and we'll stay in the mid-90s. I'm staff meteorologist Steve Hamilton on KLTX DB, Lampasas Real Country.
It is 61 degrees right now here in Lampasas at 617. I'm Casey Chapman. Now you're up to date.
So that guy at the church didn't know why he shot. He just shot in a pond.
Yeah, he's not saying why. He had to have had why.
Yeah.
Either he's trying to scare everybody.
Well, he did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that worked. Or be a hero of a fake story.
Yeah. Well,
that was insane. That's horrible. Like, everybody was so upset. Lampasas Dispatch were coming and protecting churches here. Like, everybody was out. It was a lie.
Wow. All right. We'll see what happens to him. I'm sure he'll do some time.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to have to make an example out of him.
They should.
All right. Jam-packed show this morning coming up. Lampasas and Hill Country headline news in the first quarter of each hour. And we'll get a final update on the damage Hurricane Milton left behind with Rick down in Florida.
Yes.
And things you need to know before you get to the water cooler this morning. And one lucky Lampasas County resident's going to get a chance to get some help with their electric bill.
Oh, yeah.
And it is Friday, so Redneck Theater coming up next hour.
I'm ready.
And we can review. We'll find out how much information Casey has retained throughout the week.
We will.
Now we're going to try to do that prank on Casey's dad this morning.
Yes.
If he answers his phone.
Yeah.
He's not, you say he's not a big phone guy?
No, he's not.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. You freak him out with this
I
one.
know. We can just cross our fingers and
Yeah.
hope he answers.
All right. And I have your daily dose of strange but true news coming up. And Casey has some mysteries about the human body that scientists still don't fully understand.
I know. We're pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of weird too.
Yeah.
And we'll play a game of Spy the Lie since it is Friday. If you want to join us on the show this morning, our number is 512-564-5144. That's the same number you're going to need around the 720-ish mark when we give you your cue to call to get help with that electric bill if you're a resident of Lampasas County anyway.
That is true.
Otherwise, we're just going to stare at you like you got three heads. All right, Lampasas Real Country is on iHeartRadio. Just say,
hey, Alexa, play Lampasas Real Country on iHeartRadio.
and here we are. 6:19 now, Lampasas Real Country. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. Good Friday morning to you.
Putting all-you-can-eat buffets out of business since the 90s. Ken and Casey in the morning. Lampasas Real Country on iHeartRadio.
There's nothing tougher than a Ford, and the best place to get inside that Ford is at Half Power Ford in Lampasas. There are many different vehicles to choose from with the best prices in Central Texas, and their friendly service center will take care of you and your Ford for years to come. Don't wait any longer. Half Power Ford, 902 North Key in Lampasas, online at hford.com. See their inventory, value your trade, and take advantage of their local pickup and delivery. Half Power Ford, built Ford tough.
At Radiance Clinical Research, we are proud to conduct a variety of clinical research studies in the Lampasas and surrounding counties that are aimed at advancing medical research and improving patient outcomes. If you have diabetes, high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, including a history of heart attack or stroke, kidney disease, or migraines, Radiance Clinical Research may have a research trial for you. And the best part? There is no cost to participate. Compensation, labs, and health examinations are available for qualifying participants. Join us in being part of the research that brings life-changing new therapies to the market. Call 512-556-4130 or visit radianceclinical.com. Radiance Clinical Research, lighting the way to medical breakthroughs.
Christopher Holton. It was a Saturday morning. Normally I go for my normal walk.
With no warning, Chris suffered a near-fatal heart attack. Brian Buckley, a bystander, saw him collapse and perform CPR he learned from the American Heart Association, which saved Chris's life.
Looking at your hands, these two hands could save a life.
To learn more about how the American Heart Association helps save lives, go to helpheart.org.
With this much country.
It's the best.
Lampasas Real Country.
It's been a hell of a week, been counting every minute. I know it's waiting for me, and I can't wait to get it. Let's leave my truck in the drive, cause girl, I'm on a mission. We can stay in the night, but I got one condition.